Lion shows gratitude to his rescuer, wild yet touching story. In the heart of the African savannah, where the golden sun kisses the horizon and wild creatures roam freely, a story unfolded that left the world in awe. It was a tale of courage, compassion, and an unexpected bond between a man and one of nature's most formidable creatures, a lion. This is the extraordinary story of how a lion, once in peril, found solace in the hands of a compassionate human, and later returned to show his gratitude in a way no one could have imagined. John Harrison, a wildlife conservationist with over 2 decades of experience, was conducting his routine patrol in the Kalahari Desert. His mission was to monitor the lion population and ensure their safety from poachers. On one such day, as he maneuvered his jeep along a narrow path, John noticed something unusual. A lion lay beneath the shade of an acacia tree, its movements weak and labored. Curiosity and concern drove John closer. With caution, he observed the lion from a safe distance. The majestic creature bore signs of injury. A deep gash along its hind leg indicated a fierce battle with another predator or a misstep in the harsh terrain. John knew that without intervention, the lion's chances of survival were slim. John's heart raced as he radioed his team for assistance. Though treating wild animals was risky, John was determined to help. With tranquilizers prepared, the team approached the lion carefully. The tranquilizer dart hit its mark, and within minutes the lion drifted into a calm slumber. The team swiftly transported the lion to their nearby wildlife rehabilitation center. Vets cleaned the wound, stitched the gash, and administered antibiotics to prevent infection. Days turned into weeks as the lion gradually regained strength under John's watchful eye. During this time, a silent bond formed between the two. Though the lion never showed overt signs of affection, his calm demeanor and trust in John's presence spoke volumes. John would often sit by the lion's enclosure, speaking softly to him, sharing moments of quiet reflection that seemed to strengthen the invisible thread connecting them. John's dedication to the lion's recovery went beyond duty. He often spent long hours researching the best methods to aid the lion's rehabilitation, consulting with experts from around the world. His team developed new techniques for monitoring the lion's progress, ensuring that the animal could gradually regain his strength without undue stress. As the lion's health improved, John began introducing him to smaller enclosed natural spaces, simulating his return to the wild. The lion would stalk and pounce playfully, as if rehearsing for his inevitable freedom. After months of recovery, the day arrived for the lion's release back into the wild. The team transported him back to the very place he was found. As the gate of the transport cage opened, the lion hesitated for a moment, turning his gaze toward John as if to acknowledge the care he had received. With a powerful stride, the lion disappeared into the vast wilderness. John believed that this would be the last time he would see the lion. However, fate had other plans. Nearly a year had passed since the rescue. John continued his conservation efforts, patrolling the same areas. One afternoon, as he paused by a watering hole, a familiar figure emerged from the tall grass. It was the lion. At first, John was cautious, but the lion's behavior surprised him. The majestic beast approached slowly, his posture relaxed and non-threatening. To John's astonishment, the lion gently brushed his head against John's side, a gesture of trust and affection. Witnessing such behavior from a wild lion was unprecedented. For a moment, it felt as if time stood still. The bond between them, formed through compassion and mutual respect, had not faded. From that day on, the lion occasionally appeared during John's patrols, as if to check in on his old friend. The bond they shared became legendary among the local tribes and conservationists. Some believed it was a sign of nature's acknowledgement of humanity's role in preserving wildlife. Others saw it as a testament to the deep connections that could form between species. John found solace in these moments, feeling an unspoken reassurance that his work made a difference. John's story of the lion's gratitude spread across the globe, inspiring countless people to take action in protecting wildlife. Documentaries, interviews, and books were created, celebrating the remarkable tale of the lion who defied the odds and the man who gave him a second chance at life. People from all walks of life were moved by the story, and donations to wildlife conservation efforts surged. The lion's image became a symbol of hope and resilience, gracing posters and campaigns advocating for endangered species. The story touched schools, inspiring children to learn about wildlife conservation. Educators used the story to teach empathy, responsibility, and respect for the natural world. Some conservation centers created programs allowing children to visit and observe lions in safe environments, nurturing the next generation of wildlife advocates. The story of John and the Lion serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of compassion and coexistence. In a world often divided by differences, the bond between a human and a wild creature highlights the beauty of empathy and the extraordinary connections that can blossom when kindness prevails. And so, as the sun sets over the African plains, one can only imagine the lion standing tall, his roar echoing through the savannah, a call of gratitude that resonates across the wild, a tribute to the man who once saved his life. John, in return, continues his tireless efforts, knowing that each life he touches ripples across the vast, interconnected web of life.